Closed captioning brought to you in part by the Parkview Women's and Children's Hospital.
You're watching WANE-TV, CBS Fort Wayne. This is coverage you can count on News Channel 15's First at 5.
A green light for Parkview Hospital. Now at 5, the County Planning Commission okays a major hospital expansion project. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron.
I'm Mark Mellinger. It is a $490 million project, and leaders at Parkview say work will start this summer.
News Channel 15's Megan Stemble joins us now to tell us what kind of changes are in store.
Well, Mark and Heather, the expansion is part of a long-term plan to reinvent the local hospital into a regional medical center. The work on the infrastructure, the access roads, the sewer and water, that'll all start this summer. But as far as seeing buildings actually pop up, hospital officials say that won't happen until towards the end of this year or possibly early next year. And the project is all set to wrap up December of 2011.
Okay, thank you, Megan.
A Fort Wayne woman has pleaded guilty to holding a man hostage, tying him up with an extension cord. Shawn Dean is charged with criminal confinement. According to court documents, she and another woman attacked a man back in March and dragged him into a basement. Desiree Harth is also scheduled to plead guilty later this week. These women are accused of tying the man to a pole with an extension cord. Reports say he freed himself by chewing through that cord. The reason for the attack is not clear.
Indiana state officials are blaming high gas prices for a multi-million-dollar loss. The state's gas excise tax.
$3 million is needed to keep Allen County bridges safe. That's what local leaders say.
But as News Channel 15's Matt McCutcheon explains, getting that money is becoming an issue.
Well, Mark and Heather, the Allen County commissioners want to shift the upkeep costs of the county's bridges from the county to cities and towns. That decision is creating a bridge burden. Back in the snow of January, a newly formed bridge task force started looking at how to pay for expensive bridge upkeep in Allen County. Time is ticking to bump up the county's wheel tax by the start of next year. By July of this year, the bridge task force must finalize and submit their plans to the state. That means the 8 entities need to get quickly the ball rolling on their own plan. And at Tuesday's Fort Wayne City Council meeting, members are expected to begin talks on just that. Matt McCutcheon, News Channel 15.
We're not much sunshine today, so when will it be back?
Sandy Thompson's in the live Doppler 15 Weather Center with a first look at our forecast.
Well, it won't be back before the evening's over, that's for sure. Maybe tomorrow. This evening, our live Doppler Fury showing some scattered showers south of Fort Wayne, running from Van Wert on back toward north of Hartford City and even into the Marion area. What's ahead for the rest of this evening? Well, it's going to be a cloudy and a cool night. Again, some spotty rain, mainly in the southern counties, and we'll be in the low 50s here for several more hours. And coming up just a few minutes, I'll tell you about that sunshine, Mark and Heather, and when you can expect it.
Okay, thank you, Sandy. Coming up, what's being done and why some students are actually breaking the law when using their cell phones.
Old habits die hard. Still to come, we catch up with the extreme family makeover.
See how the family's coping with some major lifestyle changes.
And coming up next, how new construction means a new kind of park for Fort Wayne. We'll tell you what it will look like in just a couple minutes.
Coverage you can count on continues with Heather Herron and Mark Mellinger.
You may be familiar with Buckner Park on Bass Road in Fort Wayne. Well, it is getting a makeover.
News Channel 15's Lindsay DeWitte shows us what's going on.
Buckner Park used to be just a grassy area with a path surrounding it. But now new construction has people asking, what are they building here? Well, the answer is a much better park.
Coverage you can count on continues with Sandy Thompson's live Doppler 15 forecast.
Well, this evening, first of all, I want to show you our weather camera from Kosciuszko County. A quiet night here and dry roadways on US 30, but they are just north of the rain. What a day. For the rest of this night, though, for our own local area, here's what you can expect. About 46 tonight for the overnight low. Then we'll move that 46 all the way up to about 70 tomorrow. Partly sunny skies. Here's that 7-day planner. Looks like our temperatures will be easing on up to 70 tomorrow, 67 Saturday, backing off just a little bit on Sunday and Monday into the low to the middle 60s.
All right, great way to end the week tomorrow.
I know, it will be, yeah.
Thanks, Sandy.
Overcoming obstacles. It is week 3 for the Extreme Family Makeover.
Up next, how the family's tackling old habits to improve their lifestyle.
coverage you can count on continues on News Channel 15's First at 5.
3 weeks into the extreme family makeover, the Renault family is working hard to change its lifestyle.
Well-being reporter Alyssa Ivanson has what they learned this week.
In the third week of the makeover, the Renault family met with the behavior coach for some lessons in understanding why they eat when they eat. Now, for all the families who applied for the Extreme Family Makeover but weren't selected, the coaches held a mini makeover for them last week. Tomorrow in Stories for Your Well-Being, we'll bring you what the families learned and how you can jumpstart a new lifestyle. I'm Alyssa Ivanson for Stories for Your Well-Being.
Sandy will have a last check of the forecast when we come back.
Stay with us.
Again tonight, maybe a few spotty rain showers. Tomorrow should be improving for you. A little more sunshine up to around 70, and then some scattered showers Friday night into Saturday. Maybe a hit-and-miss shower on Sunday.
All right. Thank you, Sandy.
And that is our news for now. Thanks for watching First at 5. Coverage you can count on continues in a half hour.
And for breaking news and in-depth coverage of today's top stories, log on to WANE.com.